What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Spot. I'm on Twitch now. First link in the description. Join the Discord server too. Link in the description. We about to check out top 10 idiots who challenge professional fighters. I feel like you gotta be a special kinda. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a special kinda stupid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a special kinda stupid to challenge someone who throws hands for a living. Throwing hands is how they put food on the fucking table. And you wanna challenge them at that shit, nigga? Come on, man. Man, let's see what these niggas is up to, bruh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe down below. So today's video is going to be possibly a wake-up call to a lot of us out there who think that we can actually fight.
Give me 2,000 subs.
Well, I would have done this or I would have done that, and I would beat the other person easily. Because to be honest, I've had a lot of those.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
But these guys prove that your confidence will fail pretty fast, and your actual ability to react in an adrenaline-filled moment will not be as great as you would hope. So let's get started with a list of these 10 people who challenged highly trained fighters and lost badly.
It's the opening bell. Oh, what a knockout! No way he'll get up from that fight.
That nigga came in dancing and shit.
Wins in amazing style.
How'd this even happen?
Charlie Zelenoff is a YouTuber who posts videos about how good he is at boxing and boasts that he is a UBF world champion and that his record is 162-0. He has shown clips where he goes around to local gyms and challenges fighters and beats them.
Damn. But he's not a pro, or?
But as you will see in this clip, he easily loses when he challenged the ex-professional boxer Floyd Mayweather Sr. And keep in mind that this is an old Mayweather, and he was still able to win pretty easily. Until, of course,
Mayweather Sr.
the coward Zelenoff sucker punched Mayweather. You can see in the beginning of the video that he has a smirk on his face because of his early flurry, but that soon changes.
Hey, Mayweather Sr. got quick hands. His hands are quick. His hands are quick.
Zelenoff has
Bro, that hand speed is genetic for sure.
Fighter when trying to get away and drops
That shit
his
is
hand
crazy.
way too much when throwing punches. Zelenoff will appear again on this list after he challenged the current WC World Heavyweight Champion Deontay Wilder, where he really got his ass kicked. So keep on watching.
Challenge Wilder? That little lad. Bro, this little nigga. This scrawny ass nigga. Nah, you deserve to get jumped. You don't do that.
I'm
Bro,
pretty sure
that's
that we have all heard the
crazy.
saying that those who can't do, teach. But that has never been a bigger lie when you see this
Man, I'll
one-time
beat his
instructor
ass.
teach a lesson to a street fighter who challenged
No, Wilder. I'm talking about
You see
that
that in the
little
beginning, the
nigga.
instructor
Scrawny
is toying
nigga.
with him a little and decides to raise the hopes of the street fighter, who is throwing some really bad kicks with very little technique. The kicks coming from the instructor are pretty soft at the beginning, but then he throws this kick with some real power, and the street fighter did one of the worst things possible, and that was try to catch the kick away from your body. Which obviously he
Shit.
naturally missed and got knocked out. His worst mistake was getting up with such a fury.
Nah, don't get up
The instructor
again.
got a little annoyed and ended him with the same damn kick again.
Ugh.
Here we have a cocky 20-year-old street fighter challenging a 15-year-old kid to a boxing fight. Alias Aguilar is a 15-year-old trained boxer who puts on a clinic against the street fighter. You can see the difference in technique immediately, although the street fighter does throw some pretty good punches at the beginning that seem to wobble Alias. But as the fight goes on and the street
Bro,
fighter
this is a
appears to get tired
big
and
ass
starts dropping his
15-year-old.
hands badly, Alias starts connecting with good punches. You can see that the street fighter pulls his head back in order to avoid the punches, which limits his much longer reach. Head movement is extremely important, and the street fighter has none, while Alias is dodging the wild punches with excellent head movement.
Wait, who's the 15-year-old? Oh, okay.
Finally, the street fighter almost never punches the body of Alias, but he got destroyed by them.
Oh, that's a 20-year-old.
Let's go. Break.
I was about to say, I
Makoto
thought that
Uchida
big
is
ass
an
dude was a
ex-professional
15-year-old.
kickboxer who now owns a gym in Saitama in Japan. He got challenged by a regular guy who was considerably smaller. Like, I mean, this is such a stupid thing to do with that difference in size.
Yeah, like
The
what?
challenger has pretty good technique, but he is so much smaller that after Uchida
Nah,
feels
that's
his
not
kick and
fair.
punch power,
He looks
knows
like a
that he is
little
not going
boy
to get
next to
hurt.
that nigga.
So he just drops his hands and takes every hit. with a
He's
sad smirk on
smiling.
his face.
Bro, if you're fighting a nigga, you land a hit on them and they smile, get the fuck out. Just run. 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 You don't want it. They're about to fuck you up. Bro, that did nothing. He eating them bitches. Come here. Come here, little
This
nigga.
fight seems like when a kid is punching an adult and the adult just takes the punches since he knows that nothing is going to happen. I do have to give it up to the challenger because he did take quite a bit of punishment and kept coming back for more.
I mean,
But
he
we
is
knew
a
this was
fighter.
going to end by him losing.
No, that's disrespectful. Too much power. But they didn't look like they had any
Here we have
beef
another
or
random guy
anything
off the
though.
street walking into a boxing gym and saying that he can knock out anybody they put in front of him. So the instructor decided to put his 14-year-old boxing amateur fighter, Little Omar,
Yo,
up
why
to
is that?
fight him.
Why is that nigga
So the
moving
guy off
like
the street
that?
decides to start the fight by acting like this will be an easy match and doing silly moves that you see in the movies. To be honest, I don't know if this guy is drunk or not. The kid never stops taking the fight seriously, so he got 2 quick punches in and then knocked him down with another swift left hook. So then we see the tough guy just quit on the whole situation. He seems to be complaining about the edge of Omar, but it just seems to me that he lost and doesn't know how to get out of the situation.
He's 14 years old. He's 14, dude.
That's why I asked you if you wanted hate here.
In this clip, you have another cocky fighter who thinks he can take on a highly trained MMA fighter.
Ain't no way,
The
boy.
MMA fighter is King Webb, who is an instructor and has a gym in Texas. This guy challenged him multiple times, telling him that jiu-jitsu doesn't work and that he could beat him with his taekwondo, boxing, and aikido martial arts. After multiple attempts, Webb finally accepts the fight, and here we can see what happens. I have to think that
so
the
they're
challenger
both
started
nice.
feeling a little confident after the first kick from Webb, where he falls down, but as we will see, that fault meant nothing. They actually fought 2 matches where on the first Webb ends the fight with a triangle choke. After going to the ground, the other guy had nothing and was beat pretty fast.
Oh, it's Oh, yo, he fighting though. Oh yeah, it's up.
Yeah, that triangle was a mother.
The second match started with some swift punches and kicks to the face, which the challenger didn't even touch with his hands. Then the inevitable happens when you don't put your hands up. He got knocked out with a kick to the face.
Bro, the way that nigga's moving, bro, he's like so light on his feet and shit. Like, you don't want to fight a nigga like that, bro.
Side kick, side kick. Oh, and we're done. Was a mother.
The second match started with some swift punches and kicks to the face, which the challenger didn't even touch with his hands. Then the inevitable happens when you don't put your hands up. He got knocked out with a kick to the face.
Side kick, side kick. Oh, and we're done.
If I get killed like that, I'll die.
So most gangbangers don't know how to really fight. They really
Fake
don't know how to
cholos.
use a gun. So when you have one
Hey,
walking
fuck
around
those,
and
go,
challenge a
fool.
clean fighter, they are going to get knocked out. As
Trying
happened
to find me
with
some
Billy.
highness, no?
You can immediately see that the challenger has nothing to do. He has his hands down thinking that he's fast enough to block the kicks and punches after they are thrown, which never works out.
Damn, damn.
I have no idea what happened here because he didn't even try to catch the punch. He also put his hands up too late and didn't even try to move his head. I think he fell for a very slight feint that the MMA threw and he just got destroyed.
Oh yeah, it's up. It was a
Having
long ass
been a
headache.
professional boxer, and he is challenged by bodybuilder Rambo Guns to a boxing fight.
Nigga, just cause you
I assume
swole
that
doesn't mean
Rambo
you
is
can
too
fight.
confident in his abilities due to his years of weightlifting, where he is probably always told that he has a great body and is really strong. but that doesn't necessarily
I
translate
mean, obviously he's
boxing.
really strong, but he can't
At
fight.
first, Rambo seems to have pretty good leg movement and head movement, but his punching is terrible. His jab doesn't have any snap to it, and his huge arms seem to weigh him down, limiting his speed considerably. He also doesn't know how to find the range so his punches will land, and he ends up pulling his right cross too many times, which opens him up for punishment. In the end, he just got whooped through and through.
Yeah, it's up. Damn.
We have finally reached the most satisfying video on this list. We have Charlie Zelenoff again challenging another
Oh,
welterweight
that little
fighter.
scrawny nigga. He really challenged
Times
Wilder.
current WBC heavyweight world champion.
Wilder? Ain't no way.
Just look at the difference in size. How the hell did
That's
he
what
get
I'm
a chance
saying.
against this guy?
Like, what was he
Zelenoff
thinking?
had
Like,
actually been trolling and abusing Wilder for years over social media. The final straw was when he threatened to kill Wilder and tape his daughter's mouth shut. This statement got Wilder really angry.
oh
and you
yeah,
can hear him telling Zelenoff that this was the reason for the beating he just gave him.
yeah, he's about to fuck you up.
Stop, man. Yeah. All that like, huh? Rematch. Let's go. No, not right now. It is gonna be right now. It's on where
Yeah, right now. Fuck him up.
He's done. He's done. He give up. Let him go.
It's gonna stop, man. Huh? Don't you ever, don't you ever call me a don't you ever say you gonna take my daughter around.
He called that nigga a nigga?
Zelenoff is one of the biggest trolls online, going after all types of fighters and calling them out. And he got what he deserved from this great fighter.
That's
Kinda
low-key
wish
what
they would've
old
let him
trolls
go a little
look like.
longer. But maybe this was enough for him to learn a lesson.
I'm the best. I'm still the best. Knocked out.
Said I'm the best. Wait, what'd he say?
But maybe this was enough for him to learn a lesson.
I'm the best. I'm still the best. Mayweather Senior knocked out.
Oh, he playing.
I'm good, man. You can't hold.
You can't even
One
hold
of the
him
biggest
back.
things I fear about fighting is looking like a fool when you get your butt kicked. But then again, I don't know if it's worse looking like a coward if you back down from a fight. Please comment down below which professional
Pick your fights wisely. I'm gonna leave with those words of wisdom. It's been your boy K-Spot. I'm on Twitch. First link in the description. Join the Discord server. It's fucking lit too. And I'm out.